Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you will give this hearing will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Put your hand up. Mr. Hayes, have a seat here, please, sir. Watch yourself, please. Mr. Richmond, you may proceed, sir.
How you doing?
Hey, hold on.
I'm fine.
How old are you?
45,
Where are you from?
Memphis, Tennessee.
Talk a little louder for me, okay?
Memphis, Tennessee.
You grew up in Memphis?
Yes, sir.
What part of Memphis did you grow up in?
North Memphis.
Where'd you go to school?
Craigmont High School.
How far did you get in school?
7th grade.
Now, you were out of high school, but you never got past the 7th grade in terms of classes.
Yes, sir.
Were you in resource classes?
Yes, sir.
How old were you when you went to prison, Andrew?
27.
Do you have family here today?
Yes, sir. My mom, my sister, my brothers, my nephews, and my aunties.
Do you have children?
Yes, sir.
What are their names?
Tamara Young Jefferson and Dylan Ashton.
Was your son here yesterday?
Yes, sir.
How big were your kids when you went to prison?
That was babies.
How old are they now?
23, and I think Tamara Young is 20, 21.
Andrew, what prison are you locked up at?
I'm currently at Northwest Correctional Facility.
How long have you been in prison for?
Almost 20 years.
Andrew, did you kill Danny Harris?
No, I did not.
Did you help kill Danny Harris?
No, I did not.
Did you know Danny Harris?
No, I did not.
Or meet him in your life?
No, sir.
Were you at his apartment the day he was killed?
No, I was not.
Andrew, where were you living when you first met Tammy Vance and Sarah Lucas?
At 16, I think it was 1651 D Pass. With
Whose house were you living in?
Janet Jefferson, known as Snow.
Okay. And what were the circumstances of how you came to meet Tammy and Sarah?
How I met Miss Tammy was that she was renting a room
Okay.
that at the house that me and Snow was living at.
And when they moved in, Tammy and Sarah, to stay at Janet Jefferson's place, was that when you first met Tammy and Sarah?
Yes, sir.
Do you now know that that was after Danny Harris had already been killed?
Yes, sir.
Back then in 2007, were you working?
I was working like part-time at this convenience store.
What was the arrangement you had at the convenience store?
I stacked shelves and they gave me supplies for my baby, like milk and Pampers.
Okay, so you would work at the convenience store stocking shelves, and in exchange they'd give you supplies for your baby?
Yes, sir.
Your baby was living with you at the time.
Yes, sir.
Were you also on disability?
Yes, sir.
And were you on disability for some of the educational and cognitive stuff that we've talked a little bit about?
Yes, sir.
When you went and spoke with the police, did they ask to talk to you?
No, they did not.
How did you end up at the police station?
They wanted to talk to Janice Jefferson and Shawana, and I drove them down there to the police station.
And who were you there with?
My son,
And what were you doing?
I was just sitting out in the waiting room.
Okay, so nobody had asked to interview you, anything like that?
No, sir.
At some point, did they bring you in to talk to you?
Yes, sir.
We've heard some conversation that you were in custody for about 27 hours during that interrogation.
Yes, sir.
What was that like?
Man, it was rough. Very rough. I mean, like, excuse me. It was hard. You know, being accused of something that you had nothing to do with is like, it's very hard. You know, so,
Had you ever been interrogated like that before?
no, sir.
Did you have a lawyer with you?
No, sir.
Did you have any family with you?
No, sir.
Did you break down and cry
Yes, sir.
multiple times?
Yes, sir, I did.
Why?
Because I kept telling them that I had nothing to do with it, and they just kept drilling me saying that they had proof that I done killed somebody.
Andrew, did you eventually sign a statement saying that you had been involved?
Yes, sir.
Why would somebody do that? Why would somebody sign a statement saying that they did something that they didn't do?
I mean, to be interrogated like that for 27 hours and understand that you have nothing to do with it, it was very rough, man. And I just wanted to get it over with.
Were you scared?
Yes, sir, I was.
Earlier this year, did you have an opportunity to hear those Sarah Lucas recordings that we've been playing in court?
Yes, sir, I did.
What did you think when you heard those?
When I first heard her recordings, I just thought about God answering my prayers.
Why did you say that?
Because my prayer was for her just to tell the truth, that I had nothing to do with it. You know, I really thought that she was gonna let me rot in prison. You know, that I never would get a chance to see this day that I'm seeing today.
Did you think she'd ever admit what she did?
No, I didn't.
Had you resigned yourself to the fact that you might just die in prison without it ever being heard?
Yes, sir, I did.
You know Stephen Harris?
No, I do not.
You ever met him?
No, I haven't.
Ever spoken with him?
No, sir.
Is today the first time you've ever seen him?
Yes, sir, it is.
I suspect he may watch a recording of this later. What would you like Stephen Harris to do?
I would just like to thank him for coming forward, you know, for getting Miss Lucas to tell the truth. I just want him to know that, you know, I don't know what his family's going through or how they feeling, but I just wish them the best. You know, that now the truth have came out, they can grieve. You know, that one day that maybe I can get a chance to meet him face to face and shake his hand and thank him for bringing this to justice.
Andrew, when you and I started working together, did you make an agreement? You were going to hold something up on your end of the bargain?
Yes, sir.
To see this through?
Yes, sir, I
What
did.
was that?
Our agreement was that I was gonna work hard on getting my GED.
How long you been working on it?
4 years.
How's it going?
It's going pretty good.
You almost there?
Yes, sir, I am.
How many tests you going?
I got one.
Passed all the other ones already?
Passed all the other ones.
Andrew, are you innocent of this?
Yes, sir, I am.
Did you go to prison for something you didn't do?
Yes, sir, I did.
If you get to go home, what are you going to do with your life?
If I get a second chance to go home, I want to be a motivational speaker
Why?
because I think that people need to hear my story. You know, it's been a long journey, but I think that my story can help a lot of people. And if I get a second chance to be reunited and be back into society, I would like to help a whole lot of people because, like, I want to start my own business, whereas I can help elderly people. So, yes, sir.
It's good to see your family here.
Yes, sir, it is.
Is there anything else you want Judge Coffey to know about you?
All I just want Mr. Coffey to know is that I'm innocent. And if I get a second chance to be reunited with my family, that I think I can do good in the world. You know, I think I can make a change to a whole lot of people.
Thank you. Those are my questions. State and have some questions.
One moment, Your Honor, if I may.
Good afternoon, Mr. Page. case.
Good afternoon, sir.
My name's Chris Cotton, I'm an assistant DA.
Yes, sir.
I'll be very brief with you. You testified, when Mr. Kistner was talking to you, that you were not at Mr. Harris's apartment on the day he was killed, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Were you ever there?
No, sir, I wasn't.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Mr. Gibson, any additional questions?
Yes, sir.
Thank you for being present in court, sir.
Yes, sir.
And, you have excuse me of other testimony, except down for you, stand and watch yourself, please.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.